So first and foremost, what are your main concerns really around the equine flu outbreak?
I suppose the first thing is just to make sure that it can be contained and as quickly as possible to reduce the spread, and obviously just to work out exactly where we are with it. There's obviously lots of talk and lots of people saying stuff in all different directions, and I think the BHA seem to have been handling it extremely well. They've got advice from the Animal Health Trust. They've obviously got advice from their own veterinary committee, vaccine companies, etc. And I think we just have to sit tight. It must be right that we have been told that we can't, move or race for the moment until we know exactly how virulent it is, where it is, and how likely it is to be involving large numbers of the herd.
And obviously you're fortunate that your main Cheltenham protagonist at Paisley Park has sort of had his prep run, so he's sort of all sorted. But have you got other horses that you sort of were hoping to get out perhaps this weekend or soon that that's interfered with, or?
I think, look, there definitely be a few that would have been better to have got a run into if we possibly could have done. But I think as inconvenient as it may be, it is on the scale of things, it's a small irritation, because at the end of the day it must be more important for the sport of racing to get this knocked on the head as quickly as possible.
Excellent. And it should be all sorted by Cheltenham. You wouldn't be terrified that Cheltenham might be off as a result?
Look, obviously it would be the worst possible case scenario, that you'd be risking losing Cheltenham. We're just under 5 weeks away, and I'd be very much hopeful that it will be sorted by then. I think the key thing is that we're dealing with vaccinated horses, so although there is a risk for catching equine influenza, it shouldn't be a risk for life. It's just you just don't want to be spreading infection like that. So I think hopefully it will be contained. We'll be given direction as to what we should be doing, and fingers crossed that it's sorted within the next week or so.